They were older than the Druids, older than the standing stones, older even than the myths whispered around crackling peat fires. They were the White Walkers of Erin, pale as moonlight and cold as winter's heart. Legends spoke of their strange powers, the ability to command the wind and snow, to vanish into the frosted forests, to heal with a touch or kill with a whisper. Few had ever seen them, and fewer still lived to tell the tale. They kept to the shadows of the mountains, silent guardians of a land steeped in magic and mystery. Their existence was a secret closely guarded by the ancient clans, a pact forged in the dawn of time. For generations an uneasy peace held. The White Walkers remained hidden, their power a silent deterrent against those who would dare to threaten the balance of Erin. Then, from the churning grey waters of the north, came the Vikings. Long ships, sleek and deadly as wolves, sliced through the waves, their dragon prows carrying warriors hungry for conquest. These were not men of subtle magic or whispered warnings. They were a storm of iron and fury, their arrival heralded by the clash of steel and the screams of the fallen. The Vikings worshipped different gods, gods of war and thunder, and they cared nothing for the ancient pacts or the delicate balance of power. They craved land, gold, and the glory of battle. Their arrival shattered the peace that had reigned for centuries, and the whispers of fear soon turned to desperate cries for help. The clash was inevitable, ice against iron, magic against might. The Vikings, fearless and ruthless, pushed deeper into Erin, their hunger for conquest insatiable. The White Walkers, bound by ancient duty, were forced to act. They descended from the mist-shrouded mountains, their icy wrath a force of nature unleashed. Battles were fought under the pale gaze of the moon, the air thick with the scent of blood and magic. The Vikings, despite their ferocity, soon learned to fear the icy magic of the White Walkers, but the conflict began to take its toll. Section 4. The Corruption Within. Among the White Walkers, 5 brothers, consumed by a lust for power, saw an opportunity in the chaos. They believed the Vikings' brutal strength, combined with their own chilling magic, could make them unstoppable. They began to whisper amongst their brethren, sowing seeds of doubt and discontent. Their magic, once used for protection, became twisted, a weapon to achieve their own ambitions. They argued against the old ways, preaching a doctrine of domination. They craved the fear in the eyes of their enemies, the taste of absolute power, and slowly, insidiously, their whispers began to poison the hearts of their kin. Section 5. A Prophecy Fulfilled.